Welcome to the World United.
Welcome to the World United.
I hope I pronounced this right. Anistara Ma Ka. She's the mother of 11.11 Unified Global Gatherings. She's an awakened leader and a visionary pioneer, and she's going to speak about the 11.11 Codex. Sounds like numerology to me. Unification through coherence. So welcome, Anistara. Did I pronounce your name right? If not, please correct me. Thank you.
All is well. Yes, that's fine, Anistara. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Blessed be Anistara Ma Ka here, mother of 11.11 Unified. And I don't know who's doing the pinning, but it would be great to get pinned there just for a moment. Taking a deep breath. Just awaiting that pin there.
So Janet, if you want to hover on her picture above and click on the three dots, you can pin her.
Thanks for the quick lesson, Sean. And yeah, I was looking for the three dots, but for some reason.
So just hover on her picture above.
Right, and I see the three dots, but for some reason my cursor isn't working. Let me try. It's not working for me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So somebody else is going to have to step in and take me through the logistical labyrinths, which I don't understand.
Maybe when I leave, if it'll click over. But also, if you go on speaker view and everyone else is muted, then she will be the only one who comes up because she'll be the only one making sound. So if everyone else is muted and it's on speaker view, then that will work as well. Okay. I'm going to jump over to a different track. I will see you all soon.
All righty. Greetings, family. Anistara Ma Ka here, mother of 11.11 Unified. Have you seen 11.11 in your life? Do you resonate with that number? Is it something that comes up and is in your consciousness and your awareness several times a day? So we have what we're calling our 11.11 network of 11.11ers, and essentially this phenomenon has grown around the planet so much. Each year, it grows and grows and grows. And ultimately, what it comes down to is that people who honor and recognize and see 11.11 and work with it actually experience magic in their life. The magic of 11.11 is totally up to you. It essentially is a power number. It is the angelic frequency number, 1111 hertz. It is also known as the number of spirituality and spiritual development and enlightenment. And so when we work with this master number, the synchronicities and the signs start to unfold in our life. We are guided by our intuition, by our internal compass, by that inner knowing, by that gut feeling. And so for those who are on that path of enlightenment or spirituality, then we all have these signs and synchronicities that arrive. And everyone's on a different place in this awakening path. Everybody's in a different space on this awakening path. And when we honor and respect each and everyone's path, then more doors open up for us as well. And so 11.11 is a double number. It's a double master number. And it truly is a power number. So when we think of the number 10, it's the number of completion. Number 11 is that opening of that doorway, that gateway, that portal into the next birth, into our next creation together. And so I invite everyone to just take a moment and think about, what do you do when you see 11:11? Some people will stop and just take a breath. Some people will make a wish. Some people will say a prayer. Others will actually take a moment and say, I am truly connected to my source energy, my creator consciousness in this here and now. And I'm going to take a moment and actually call in what it is that I want to create in my life. And so I'd like to just take a moment and drop us all into what's called the Heart Lock-In Technique. It's taught by the Heart Math Institute. Howard Martin from the Heart Math Institute just hosted the Global Heart Coherence Experience with us on 11/11 for 11:11 Unified. And it just takes a couple minutes. And ultimately, we're just going to drop into our heart coherence together. And so you can go ahead and close your eyes if you'd like to, or place your hand on your heart, whatever is most comfortable for you. And honestly, just drop into your heart and your chest area, bringing your breath to your chest. Expanding your chest as you inhale, contracting as you exhale. And start to bring in the heart-based emotions of kindness, consideration, compassion, empathy, love. And begin to have a visceral experience of those emotions. Picture someone or something or a situation and bring gratitude and thankfulness to it. Now we can begin to imagine radiating that energy out from our heart into the unified field around us, expanding the energy out beyond our physical body, into our subtle body, sharing that energy with those who are close to us, expanding beyond that to our friends and family, and then our extended community, and then to the whole world. Bringing that lightness of heart, kindness, consideration, compassion, and energetically sharing it with our human family right here, right now. So, and so just dropping into heart coherence just for a few moments, no matter when it is during the day. You could be driving, you could be doing the dishes, you can be preparing for a meeting that's about to happen. Coming into a coherent state of being assists us in really connecting in with our intuition and our heart. And when we are guided by our intuition and our heart, we will not be led astray. Our path will be laid out before us, and it will become crystal clear what it is that we are to do. I love the last speaker, and not the random acts of kindness, but the conscious acts of kindness. This is so important these days. We live in a world of infinite possibilities. What do you want to create? What kind of kindness do you want to bring to the world? Now is the time to pay special attention to our intentions. Our intentions cultivate our attention. And when our attention is placed on our intentions, this will assist us in manifesting our greatest heart's desire. What is your heart's desire? To each their own, of course. And ultimately, our greatest heart's desire is to just be. To remember to just be. Be present, be safe, be love, be happy, be peaceful and peace-filled. Be on purpose and be fulfilled. Remember, the joy journey is the blestination. How we navigate our daily lives is a testimony for what we want to see in the world. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Gandhi. Coming into our heart centers to balance our own polarities, to understand our sacred heart, is to begin to truly know thyself. And to know thyself is to be thyself. Be a top shelf self. Sovereign, enlightened, loving, fractal. Sovereign, enlightened, loving, fractal. We are all fractals of the same one diamond light. When we are true to our own heart's guidance, our path can easily lay out before us. When we follow our intuition and our inner guidance system, we know when something is out of alignment and when something is in alignment. These are the signs of the universe that are provided. Things like deja vu, 2020 hindsight, repeating number patterns, 444, 222, 1111. There are signs from our innate intelligence that will shed light on a particular path. Paying special attention to these signs is key, such as heart rate fluctuations. The heart always knows first. Butterflies in the stomach. The gut knows too. Full body truth bumps all over. And your instant head shake of sacred yes and sacred no. Hair standing up on the back of your neck. Your internal voice shouting, will you listen? Follow this guidance, and we can become more in tune with our true heart's path. This guidance can be interpreted as our higher self, speaking to and through us. Our connection point to our internal wealth of source energy. Now is the time to step into our true authentic selves. This old house of cards is falling away and fast, and old patterns, ways of being, and stagnant energies are dissolving. Can you feel it? It's time to move away from the relationship and into the relationship. What brings you joy? What brings you love? What brings you happiness? Who do you want to be in relationship with? Who inspires you and elevates you and motivates you to be your blessed? These are the shifts that we are required to make at this time for our personal and collective awakening. To move into our highest and best lives, led by our hearts, following our passion and fulfilling our purpose. It's time to put down the old game of duality and the separation narrative. The energy of make wrong and I'm right is destructive. This is evident every day. These things are meant to separate us, to keep us asleep and to keep us even further from the truth of all that is, that we are all one. Forget the blame, shame, and criticism game. It is only meant to hurt, separate, and destroy. It is all part of the programming. The more energy we give it, the more energy it will receive and grow. Instead, what intentions can we give energy to? What energy shall we cultivate together? How about love, peace, harmony, and unity? Love for self and for others. Peace, inner and outer. Harmony with the land and others. Unity with our entire human unity family. It takes common unity to co-create our calm unity. We all have something in common that threads us together. What do we have in common? No matter our background, our religion, our culture, the color of our skin, we are all humans with common needs and desires to have our root chakra needs taken care of. A roof over our head, clothes on our back, food on our tables, abundance in our pockets, and the family to share it with. We want to experience love, to be loving and to be loved. This is the greatest lesson and gift. All we need is love. All we need is love. Love is all we need. John Lennon. So, what is love besides a cascade of chemical reactions in our brain and body? The beauty of love is in the eye of the beholder. We all have our own definitions and experiences of what love is. And yet, at the core of every human being is the desire to love and be loved. to dictate our thoughts, our words, our actions, our deeds, our lives. Sometimes it can get convoluted. Sometimes it may not come out the way we want it to. And sometimes we may make mistakes along the way. But you know what the great thing is? We can stop, take a breath, listen to our heart, and start over. Do a do-over. And restate the statement again, this time from a place of love and compassion. Or we can share the 4 pillars of an apology. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I effed up, what can I do? Gabby Sundro. Ho'oponopono, please. Returning to a place of connection and love. Love will and always does guide the way. If you simply listen to your heart, that center point between the earthbound chakras of the ego self and the heaven-bound chakras of the higher self. This soft and tender place of love, forgiveness, acceptance, and compassion, first for yourself and then for others. As your external world is simply a reflection of your internal world. Begin within. World peace starts with you. As Michael Jackson would sing, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Finding love and peace in our own heart is how we change the world. Thank you, family, for allowing me to share today. I'm so grateful to be here. And yeah, have a beautiful day. So excited.
Thank you very much, Anistara. Boy, you gave us a whole pile of tools and techniques and practices in your short 15 minutes.